And our correspondent Chris Rhodes is at the scene at Aberdour Beach at the moment. Chris, a very picturesque scene behind you, but not so nice earlier this morning.
No, so it would appear. We first learned of the incident on the Firth of Forth around about 6:15. A motor vessel, Black Gas, registered in Antwerp, ran aground near the Craig Demas Rock near Aberdour, and subsequently up to 65 cubic litres of oil have been spilled from the vessel thus far.
What does 65 cubic metres actually mean? Tell our listeners.
Approximately 3 road tankers full to you and me, so quite a substantial amount, although angry residents contacting STV through the social media have actually said that the agencies involved have told them it's not a massive amount. Now that might strike a chord with some people who've experienced oil spillages around this area of the coastline in the past, because 3 road tankers full is an amount to be worried about, some people do think.
Chris, what do we know about the vessel?
Well, the vessel was registered in Antwerp and it was fully laden with liquefied petroleum gas and oil, and it is being very, well, the company being very cagey in fact. Shell have been unavailable for comment. They told us earlier on this morning from about 7:30 onwards, after numerous phone calls, that they would not be releasing a press statement till after 12:30 this afternoon, and so we've been unable to contact them. However, other organisations around the area, the environmental organisations, Forth Ports and Fife Council, have been very forthcoming with updates and information to concerned residents and the occupants of Aberdour.
And what steps have been taken to ensure the safety not only of the residents but the surrounding area?
Well, booms have been floated, like big sausages. Booms have been floated out on the water to contain any kind of oil spillage, and we have been informed by updates and press releases from the agencies involved that no oil has reached the shoreline. So that's going to please a great deal of people, residents in the area, and also, not least of all, the local RSPB, who issued a statement saying they were concerned for the well-being of wintering waders, sea ducks and grebes and other wildfowl down near the water. But luckily it looks like the damage has been limited and it has been contained at this time.
Sounds like a potentially very serious incident. Chris, how did this happen?
Well, that's unsure at the moment. Shell, who own the vessel, have not been forthcoming, but through other updates we're led to believe that there may have been a language difference between the master and the captain of the vessel, who are Ukrainian, and the Filipino crew, and so that may have caused difficulties in communication, which thereby may have caused a steering failure or the wrong direction to have been taken, which caused the ship to run aground. And
do we have any update on the crew themselves?
Well, speaking to the Marine Coast Guard Agency about an hour ago today, to their press officer there, he told me that the one member of the crew who was injured, we believe seriously injured, was taken by RNLI lifeboat to the Royal Edinburgh Infirmary, but they can't comment on his condition at this time.
Finally, Chris, what about the clean-up operation? Do we have any idea of costs?
No costs as yet. I think Shell will be the main participants in any kind of facts we can glean about that side of the operation, and as yet we're waiting for a press conference and a statement from Shell, although once again we have been told the oil has been contained by environmental services, but do avoid the beach area at this time, but otherwise please go about your daily business.
Chris Rhodes, thank you.